Hi, I'm Nita Gill. In this short video, I'm going to give you a very brief tour of my prize-winning fruit carving display that inspired the making of my watermelon carving scroll pattern video lesson. I carved a display that I named Undersea Garden for a competition at an event called The Carve in Holland, Michigan, and I happened to win first prize in the professional category. At the event, several people asked me how to carve this scroll pattern, and once I placed a picture of my display on my website, I had all kinds of people asking me how. So I created my watermelon carving scroll pattern video lesson to show exactly how, step by step. Let's get back to the fruit carving competition display. The day before the competition, I carved almost the entire day and into the wee hours of the morning of the competition. Here are a few of the carvings in my hotel room. This is the scroll pattern. This cantaloupe I carved to be reminiscent of a coral reef or some other underwater structure. The morning of the competition, we had about an hour to set up our displays. Here's my undersea garden. My intention was to have it look something like a colorful coral reef, so I carved 2 watermelons, a honeydew, a cantaloupe, and then I added a bunch of details. There were fish carved from carrots, starfish made from daikon and red chili peppers, and even an eel peeking out from its hidden cave. From carrots, I carved a few underwater structures that you can see in the foreground. Here's a closer look at the fish that I carved from carrots. This fat goldfish is my favorite. You can also see a glimpse of the vertical carrot structures in the background behind the fish. The green round things are small Thai eggplants. For the ocean bottom, I used cream of wheat. Also in the foreground, you can see starfish-like sea anemones carved from red and orange chili peppers. I used purple cauliflower as colorful rock-like structures and green onion for another type of sea anemone. The purple flower was carved from purple yam, the corkscrew shell was carved from carrot, and the starfish were carved from daikon and dyed with food coloring. I skewered grapes and added them with the greenery in the background. Now I'll show you how the undersea fruit carving display looked from all different angles. I had not known that the back of our displays would be visible to the public, so at the last minute I tried to dress up the back to make it more attractive from that angle as well. You can see that I used cabbage and a cantaloupe cut in half to serve as the anchor for the vertical greens in my display. I will admit that since the rules of the contest allowed us to use 20% non-food items, I used some plastic greenery combined with the real Thai eggplant. Here you can see 2 more taller carrot structures anchored by an apple. That apple had not been part of the original plan. I had picked it up from the hotel breakfast and I was going to eat it. That is, before I needed it to hold up my carrots. Here's one more angle showing the display. And now we're back to the front. That was my undersea garden that inspired the making of my watermelon carving scroll pattern video lessons. If you'd like to wow your friends and family with fabulous fruit carvings, visit my website at www.vegetablefruitcarving.com. You can get a free lesson and you can learn more about my lessons and tools. Just visit www.vegetablefruitcarving.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you there.